What's up, everybody? Great Lakes here, and let me introduce you to Jason Followell on the left and CJ Grisham, founder of Open Carry Texas, on the right. Today's episode of What Just Happened is just that. What just happened? I really can't get the details because I just ruined it for you guys, so I'm just going to let you watch it. And we're going to start off with a video that Jason had with an interview with the Chief of Police August of 2023, and then let's see how his words hold up.
I'm mad, but I'm not really upset. I'm upset with you on purpose because you guys offended me and violated my First Amendment rights and my Fourth Amendment rights. That's why I get upset with you guys.
I have not violated. I let you speak however you want to speak. The reason that you go to council and you can speak. No. The reason you could go in there and speak and use the language you did this past Monday is because I fought for your ability to do so in meetings with council. Okay? Because people feel like there needs to be a decorum in council. I agree, there should be a decorum. And you should have better couth about you when fighting your argument if you got a good argument to stand on.
I had a great argument.
But if you want to act that way and you want to cuss and be disparaging to people, that's your God-given right to do that during 100%. Your 3 minutes. 100%. And I support that wholeheartedly.
Even though their notice says I can't do that.
Their notice does not allow you to break decorum during the legislative council meeting.
I can't attack them personally. I cannot cuss. It's specific. It is against First Amendment rights for them to even have that.
No, it's not. It's not. It's a statement. So if there's a public hearing or something like that and you're getting out of line and you're breaking decorum, yes, the mayor can shut you down and have you removed from the meeting. But when it's public comment and you want to have your 3 minutes, those are your 3 minutes. You can do whatever you want as far as what you say and express. You can do that.
That notice is against because it restricts First Amendment. That notice does. 100%.
Well, then that's an argument that you would have to.
It specifically says you cannot curse. That First Amendment right, you can curse. I'm just pointing out one of the flaws in that.
Well, and
that's why I cursed on purpose.
And you did curse. And what happened? Nothing.
On purpose.
Nothing happened. So why are you arguing about that?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mayor.
But if you want to act that way and you want to cuss and be disparaging to people, that's your God-given right to do that during 100%. Your 3 minutes. 100%. And I support that wholeheartedly.
Okay, now we're going to go to citizen comments. But I'm going to say this first as the first warning. During council meetings, members of the public shall not engage in shouting, unruly behavior, defamation, personal affronts, profanity, or threats of any kind. Comments from the audience shall be addressed to the mayor and council. Citizens who violate these rules will be asked to cease the violation, and if the violation continues, you will ask to leave the meeting. So now we're going to go to citizen comments or intended for matters that are not scheduled on the agenda. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes and state your name and address for the record. Be advised that the Texas Open Meeting Act prohibits the City Council from responding and discussing your comments. The law authorizes the following: make a statement of factual information, recite existing policy, advise that this subject may be placed on the agenda for a subsequent meeting.
Jason Followell, one of the only people in the room that tells you the truth. By the way, your citizens' comment stuff is bullshit. Do everything you just said is not against the law. I can personally affront you, cuss at you, do whatever I want, and you have to listen to me because you work for me. You need to remember that, boy. All right. Chief Blanchard, you piece of shit. Chief Blanchard, 1247, you spent...
Okay, now.
Excuse me?
I just read you the
and
first
you're wrong,
warning.
And you're lying to the public.
I'm not going to put up with any defamation of character.
That's not defamation, that's a fact.
I don't care.
I'm
not going to put up with no profanity or anything. You either act like an adult and speak right to everybody that's here, and you have the privilege to speak your mind for 3 minutes.
You work for me, boy. You need to remember that.
Go ahead.
That's your warning.
Okay, I'm telling you.
Now rewind my clock while I finish my statement.
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Chief Blanchard, $1,247 fitted suit you stole from the company. From us. You work for us. On 9/10/23. Kerry Shrugs, you lied to the public. Kerry Scruggs on Facebook stated that these personally fitted suits was pre-approved by the council and manager of 2011. Jason Knight's dad was that mayor then. Guess what he said, Kerry? Never approved that. Laugh at me all you want. Modifications to the policy manual took place almost 40 days after I complained about him. Y'all modified it. Why did y'all modify it? You know when it was modified before, Kerry? Not 2011. I do. 2019, 2014, 2004. You lied to the public. Even with the recent modifications, a Class A uniform is the highest uniform APBD has, and it is not a suit, you scumbag. Uniform Class A. Did you have a dress hat? No, you did not. Long sleeves. Did you have that? Yes, you did. Tie, yes. Trousers, yes. Skirt, I mean, maybe.
Mr. Mayor.
Black belt. I'm talking. It's my turn to talk.
Personal attack once again, Mayor.
Peace. Will you? I don't give a crap what you say, you piece of shit.
Okay, now.
There it is again.
I can talk like that. It's a First Amendment
You are
right.
violating the rules of the court.
See, Blanchard,
You are
what
ordered
First
to leave
Amendment
the
right did I
meeting.
violate?
Out.
No, he's the
I'm not
cop.
gonna
You
deal
tell
with
me.
you. I'm not.
What First Amendment right
I'm
did I
not.
violate?
I'm not. You're either going to
I'm
respect
asking
this
you a
place
question.
or you're going to be asked to walk out.
Am I under duress of arrest?
You're gonna go to jail if you.
I'm going to be arrested.
Let's
Fine.
go.
Okay. Here.
But if you want to act that way and you want to cuss and be disparaging to people, that's your God-given right to do that during your 3 minutes.
100%.
And I support that
Even though they're-
wholeheartedly.
Even
Oh, I can go. Mr. Mayor, City Council, my name is CJ Grisham. I'm a civil rights attorney here in Texas, and what I just witnessed was a violation of Mr. Followell's rights. Let me read something to you. Arresting someone in retaliation for the exercise of free speech rights is sufficient to chill speech as an understatement. This is Beck v. City of Upland. Arguing, even if done loudly with a profane or offensive language will not, in and of itself, constitute disorderly conduct. That's Payne v. Pauley. Swear words do not provide probable cause for an arrest for disorderly conduct because the words, as a matter of law, are not fighting words. Johnson v. Campbell. I could go on, Mr. Mayor. Your rules of decorum are unconstitutional, and they're setting the city up, you individually, for liability. Now, you will be seeing a letter from me, a demand letter for violating my client's rights just now, because he has the right to say whatever.
Oh.
He has the right to say all of those words
Lord have
because it is a First Amendment right. You can't do anything about it. Let me tell you something. The law has long established that arresting an individual for publicly displaying vulgarities violates the First Amendment. That's the Cohen case, 1969. Indeed, the Supreme Court recently held that a public school violated the free speech rights of a cheerleader by suspending her when she said things like school, softball, everything. Then there was another, that's Mahoney Area School District v. BL. There's also Eachus v. Steelman saying that a police officer was not entitled to qualified immunity for arresting a plaintiff. You. Did you hear that?
Here we go.
No qualified immunity. So I can say entire 3 minutes, I can again, and I can say nothing you can do about it because it's called expressive speech. We are allowed to express ourselves. We are allowed to talk about what we think about you. If I think you, Mr. Mayor, are a tyrant, I can say that. If I think the city manager is a piece of I can say that. It's protected. This is the case law. I don't give the law is right. You escort me out, I'll sue you as well, Mr. Mayor.
Do whatever you want.
This is the law right here. And if these chiefs come out here and pull me out of this meeting, you had better read this, chief, because he's telling you to break the law.
Mayor, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Mayor.
You can take him
Now,
out.
where'd that coward Kerry Scruggs go?
You go out.
Where'd the coward Kerry Scruggs go?
Take him out.
Is my
Take him
3
out.
minutes
No.
up?
You're gone.
What am I gone for? What am I gone for? No, his rules
you
of
to be
court violate the law.
Goodbye. You're gonna go to jail for disrespect.
Oh, you're going to arrest me? Oh, you're going to arrest me? Okay, so under the threat of arrest, you just violated my right.
Okay.
But if you want to act that way and you want to cuss and be disparaging to people, that's your God-given right to do that during your 3 minutes.
100%.
And I support that wholeheartedly.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Well, guys, it looks to me like Chief Blanchard had a change of heart. Maybe because his job would be at risk. And this is just speculation on my part, but the only way someone would flop that bad in 4 or 5 months is if their job was at risk, you know? Hey, Chief, we'll just replace you. Guys, go support Jason, CJ. Links will be in the description. There's a lot more to this, you guys. You got to go check out Jason's page. There is hours of content, and you really get the full context of it. I'm going to be putting a video out with, you know, some important snippets. But, guys, that's it. Take care of yourself and each other.